I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's would be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. And just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and
we bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And a great time to check out the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up across the league. Take a look at the Timberwolves. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the Trailblazers, they've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Nowitzki. Jackson is out there with Harper. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Donaldson in at the center position. And for Portland, Drexler is out there with Hicks. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Walton. And it's Kersey in at the 3. And long-range shooting a strength for both of these teams, Brent. What was the best shooting team you ever were a part of?
Kevin, I have to look up the numbers because I might be wrong in terms of percentage, but the feel that I get was a team that I played for in Seattle. It had Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour, who was a young player at that time, but that Seattle team had a lot of guys who could gun it up there and look for that 3 ball. That was a great shooting team.
Here is Kersey. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the corner. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Jackson. It's deflected. Nowitzki dishes to Jackson. Count it.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Harper. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Hicks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
And the officials call a traveling violation. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Jackson. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. This is his first free throw of the game.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And that one falls for Jackson. Good on both. Here's Hicks. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. That shot off.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Jackson. Inside. Aguirre against Gerson. That one good for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hicks. Pass to Walton. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Rockets 6. Baseline J on the way. Yep, it counts. Mavericks leading by 4. And there's the pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And Donaldson gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Hicks. It's hauled in by Harper. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Jackson. 20 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Now all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Hicks. To the middle. Here's Lucas. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Donaldson. Outside Jackson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Drexler, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now a look at the stats for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Jackson deciding where to go with it.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Drexler against Jackson. Back to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Walton. Drexler outside. Kersey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
And Kersey drops both of them. Mavericks leading by 4. Now Harper. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Kersey against Aguirre. They get the rebound. And here's Drexler outside. Here's Walton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Harper. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Blackman. Over Walton. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Hicks. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And that one falls for Jackson. So it's both teams. Harper the pass to Jackson. Now Finley. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Harper. Aguirre is out there with Finley. Then there's Jackson, and it's Donaldson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here is Aguirre. He's got 10. Passes it to Harper. And Walton sends it back. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Four on the clock. Finley, the pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. And no good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Jackson with the ball. He was averaging around 5.5 points a game. Over Finley. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harper kicks to Jackson. Here's Donaldson. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Harper. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Hicks. And Lucas slams it in.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here is Harper. And the pass to Jackson. Back to Harper. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Aguirre against Lucas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league. Not just a former player, but great broadcaster. Courtside all these games. But also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And he can't hit the second.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Paxson passes to Walton. Here's Hicks. Driving inside. Mavericks with the rebound. Donaldson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Finley, and Walton sends it back. And now Portland on the break. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Finley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position. Can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Paxson. He's perfect from the line this time. Nice game for the Mavericks. It was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Hicks kicks to Drexler. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. A floater. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Jackson. Now Finley. 8 points for him. It's rebounded by Kersey.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Driving the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Aguirre. Over Walton. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Harper. Shot clock at 6. Hicks passes to Sabonis. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Finley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Trailblazers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Walton against Aguirre. Walton dishes to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
A tight game here in Portland. Harper with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Walton against Aguirre. That's to Donaldson. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Finley gets it to go.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Hicks. He takes it in. Count that bucket. Hicks has got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Harper. Passes to Finley. And here is Harper. The pass to Finley. Wide open look. And the basket is good. Finley's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Hicks kicks to Drexler. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Dallas calls timeout. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Nowitzki. Kicks it to Harper. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Portland trailing here. Here's Hicks. No good. That would have tied it. Pass to Blackman. Jackson in the corner. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got 10 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Hicks kicks to Drexler. Here's Hicks. Right wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. The baseline J. The Trailblazers rebound. Walton. 1:32 left in the first half. And at last they get one to fall. Dallas leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Blackman. Six to shoot. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Walton. Trailblazers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Kersey. Sabonis trying to get open. Kersey misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Mavericks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Hicks. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Kersey kicks to Drexler. Here's Hicks. Stripped away. And even 3-on-3 break. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.